Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Why are you so close to the Why you seem so far away? So far away. Okay. Alright. I was gonna actually like using the full moon deck. This one's been talking. So decisions. Good morning. Actually curious. About the full moon. That's fucking weird. Oh, bingo. With a star with the air. I don't know if it was during a reading. Huh. I don't need that out though. I'm looking for Neptune. What did I write there? Begins with a G. Juno, if you will. I'm getting pulled to Juno, which is strange. Good morning, guys. I don't know why. I was going to use my other deck, actually, and then I got pulled to these. So I don't know how I'm really supposed to. That's not going to really work like that. Abracadabra. I don't know that song, but that's what I'm singing. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. Stevie Miller. Yeah, but meaning like I don't know this song. Like I don't know what it's about. Like, you know how I usually look up the meaning of like what it meant to the band, and then everybody obviously could have their own meaning to how they want to relate. I don't know if you're redecorating, because honestly, like, is this the whole deck? I had them separated. Did I just shuffle them all back in? Pluto, wait, is Pluto? Lunar, waxen, trine, semi-square, fixed. No. What did I do with them? Oh my god. Abracadabra. Did I just put them? Oh, they're over here. Holy shit. Okay. Anywho. But I just kind of saw them all like that, but like a glass table over it as I'm doing my cards, but like all of them. So, I mean, that would be a shit ton of energy. That would overwhelm me as a reader. People who aren't sensitive to energy, I mean, kind of think it's a cool idea, but like, for me, there's energy within the cards, you know what I mean? So, that would be a lot for me to handle. And I feel like these aren't even the two cards that I want. So, as I was saying, you might be thinking about redecorating, buying something new. If that's the case, it'd probably be worth good money, only because Capricorn, you know, my apologies for yawning. it's all about, well, the way this is being read, Capricorn is here to get the job done, represented by the goat. Capricorns are entrepreneurs, CEOs of the astrology wheel, ready to tackle hard lessons without breaking a sweat. They're ruled by the planet Saturn, which teaches us patience and go towards our inner authority. A major shift is happening for most Capricorns during this huge transit of Saturn return, which occurs every 27 to 29 years, with its challenging time, but an opportunity for Capricorns to go beyond the wildest dreams. And that's what I was getting, like, wildest dreams. Like, I don't know what, like, for some reason, like, I'm feeling like, not the word fancy, but like, if it's worth it, it's more about quality than quantity, you know? So it's like, remember I struggled buying this vase. It was like $100 vase. And I was like, And it's not even a vase that you would use for flowers. So again, it might be decor or just like, man, ambiance. So, and Saturn is going retro. I'm just like stuck on these cards. Good morning. Mind you, I already fed them. I think it's because they can hear my voice. They're like, ma, ma, ma. I'm going to have to, I'm hearing Venus too. I'm going to have to move these cards because it's too much energy. And you can't shift this energy, but it's the cards. I could have sworn there was a Saturn return here. But I'm also hearing Venus. Like throwing extravagant parties. Like, I don't know if it would be like a yes or a no. Because you might think, oh, do I really want to put money into it? Like, it would have to be super duper fucking important. It wouldn't just be like the run-of-the-mill freaking barbecue. Well, I mean, I guess it could just top of the line, you know, meats, veggies, all out drinks. Saturns don't usually overdo it either. They can be skimpy sometimes. Not when it comes to giving, but like for themselves. So I don't know exactly what's happening with Venus right now. But I'm hearing water, so it might be the full moon, or Venus is in a water sign. Saturn's considered the father of the cosmos, paternal figure. It's associated with discipline, responsibility, teaches us hard lessons, pushing us to do the right path, whether you like it or not. Saturn helps us learn from previous mistakes as we embark on the future projects, encouraging us to move towards our destiny. Saturn's also associated with our personal karma, holding us accountable for our past decisions and helping us learn from them. Saturn changes signs every 28 to 30 years. Venus represents our romantic inclinations and pleasures. It also governs relationships, money, past, present, future. It expresses our taste, including preferences, art, style, represents our choice how to live luxurious life, good life. Venus is best around a tender, amorous, tender affection. On a bad day, Venus can be jealous when not given enough attention, often resorting in passionate, passive acts to try to gain dominance over a situation. Venus moves through a different sign of the zodiac every 3 to 4 weeks, except when it's in retro. So does anybody know if Venus is going retro? How many planets do we got going retro? All right, abracadabra. Oh my God, I just spilled coffee all over me. I feel like it's something with a magician, but not like it's a trick, but not like, it just reminds me of like a little kid's, like, you know, not too many people have a magician come to a birthday party, you know, but somebody here is. The meaning of the song Abracadabra. (1982). He was inspired after writing the song, reconnecting with Diana Ross on a ski slope, remembering the time he performed together in the 60s. So it's like reconnecting. Like somebody could have disappeared to the 60s to 82. Maybe you haven't seen somebody in 20 years. But it could just be your Saturn. It could just be Saturn return, guys. So your Saturn, it could be a person too, because I am feeling Venus, but none of these were relationships. Again, you could like bump into somebody you haven't seen in a really long time. Like straight path towards you is what I'm seeing. Which I don't think it would be your Saturn return. I like Saturn returns myself. I mean, we don't experience so many of them in our lifetime, unless you're extremely lucky. So Saturn return is pretty fucking important now that I think about it. And I'm getting pulled to the 19th, almost just important as the 19th. I should probably do a reading all by itself, considering some of us only experience that once in a lifetime. Typically, you would hope, you know, at least twice in a lifetime. But some of you, if you live to be in your 90s, depending on your chart, 3 times. But like, I don't. So we're lucky if we deal with it twice. We not deal with it. We get to experience it. But I'm not getting pulled to Juno. Yeah, I think it's Juno more than... No, not Juno. Venus. So I don't think it's relationship. It could be part of your fortune for some of you guys. But it's not going to be that intense for everybody. I mean, it will be, but not like that. Saturn returns. The planetary return occurs. Transitioning planet crosses each spot when you were first born. Each month is the lunar return cycle, and the moon connects with the position it was at the moment each time you were born. Each year, we have our solar return and our birthday. Saturn return is the point of our birth chart every 28 to 30 years, where it's often a major upcoming of an age moment associated with committing to a career path or a long-term relationship. The time each planet takes to travel the wheel of the zodiac determines the significance of each return. The longer the return, the more powerful it is in our life. Some of you could actually have been born on a return, is what I'm getting. Therefore, you might experience 3. But I would think the first 30 years of your life would be extremely tough. I don't know how I want to relate this. All right, I gotta blow my nose. Try to pee. And take a Zyrtec real quick and get into this reading because what's going on here? And I remember my brother being excited about his Saturn return a couple years ago when he was turning 27. I did just look quickly and I got distracted and I couldn't pee, and I feel like I have to pee. And this just happened the other day and I don't feel stuck. I'm definitely not constipated. I don't think it's a constipated thing. I'm just saying, like, I wasn't sitting there shitting. But I feel like, so I don't think stuck like bowel. I think like not even stuck. That came through the other day. So somebody might be spending a lot of time on the toilet. Like I would hope not. Like that would suck. Maybe you're constipated. Maybe you have the runs. You poor little bumhole. Like I don't know. You pee. I don't know what's up with that. Bladder issues. I don't know what Saturn or Capricorn rule. With the toilet, or some people just sit on the toilet and scroll through their phone, read a magazine while they shit, like my dad literally, or read like Father's Almanac when he shits, and he's always like, I'm done reading this. I'm like, no thank you. I mean, I know his hands are clean, but he's not gonna pick up the book, continue to read shit, wipe, Okay, so maybe there is something about shit. Like I just got pulled to the emoji shit. So somebody could be full of shit. Somebody could be telling you you're full of shit. I just heard IBM. It's a weird fucking message. But in astrology, Saturn occurs to the planet returns in the position of the sky where you were born. It happens because Saturn takes 29.5 years to orbit around the sun. Roughly, it takes for that person to be 29 years old. However, the influence of Saturn return thought to begin in someone's late 20s at the age of 27. The return itself can last 2.5 to 3 years. And I remember him reading about this a couple of years ago. Actually, it's when my mother was in the hospital a year and a half ago, and he just had a birthday. But he was turning 27. Some believe that Saturn return is great change, forcing people to connect with themselves, take responsibility for who they are. It's also the time on one more person's responsibility to structure on life and lay a foundation of the future. However, the return can also be turbulent and messy, and some say it can be involved with dark nights of the soul. Some astrologers compare the return to a planetary personal trainer who helps people get in shape for adulthood by breaking them down and exposing bad habits. People experience a second Saturn return in their late 50s and a third in their 80s. So it's not, so some of you, it's not really like personal in the sense of your chart, but it's going to affect your chart. $27, $31, $56, $60, $84, $90. Karma, justice, discipline, Vedic astrology. Luckiest zodiac of 2024, Aquarius. That's because we're in the year of Aquarius. 2024, the year of karma. Transformation, death, rebirth, considered a karmic number, which is an 8. Both genders and all age groups that are born during summer half of the year are higher believed to be lucky compared to the birth in the winter half. But the maximum is May to November. What? The pig, the monkey, and the rooster this year. Lucky zodiacs next year: Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces. 2024, spiritual significant meaning, justice, leadership, prosperity, balance, which has been coming in for months now. It is a leap year. I don't know why I keep scrolling. So whatever's happening astrologically, and again, guys, this came through the other day. I didn't take my Zyrtec. My nose keeps running. This came in the other day when I was reading you guys, and it was all about like Mother Earth. Like it was kind of like deep in the sense, you know. And I think a lot of it has to do also with summer solstice and the vibration frequency on Gaia. But there's something happening astrologically, I think, more major than it, without us knowing. Like it will affect Earth, but not. I'm getting like a comet. I'm seeing a comet. Asteroids. I know those solar flares have been pretty intense, but I'm getting like one like being pretty close to touching the fucking ground. Yeah, I don't even feel like congested like that. Like, and I even said I forgot to take my Zyrtec, but it's almost like I don't even feel like I need it. Like I don't. But my nose was literally just almost touched my lip. Look at this. It was running. One of the big events 2024, once in a lifetime cicada event. Didn't I mention that months ago? Okay. The Olympics again. We're going back to the moon. It's a presidential election. It's a leap year. The future looks bright. All the eclipses. 2024. All right. I'm taking a Zyrtec. Okay, I guess it is Zyrtec time. Man, I was doing good for a couple days with the Friggle sticks. You might have somebody sarcastic around you because I just heard like, oh, you're not clearing negative energy, you know, because how we read that. And no, it didn't feel like that at all. It feels like straight up allergies. So you might have somebody who thinks they're a know-it-all, or they're, shitting on you for beliefs, or it's something you read. I don't know. Total solar eclipse. Once in a lifetime. I almost said sciatica event. Cicada. With over 3,000 documented species cicadas, it seems like a massive emergence with spring and summer. But at this time, we mean it. People are expected to witness the emergence of billions of cicada. This unique and slightly horrifying insect spends 13 to 17 years underground as nymphs before surfacing. Temperature rises. I wonder if it has anything with the lymph nodes, like in the, not the lymph nodes, like the, I'm getting, not the Lilith, maybe it's rhyming with something. As the temperature rises, remarkable emergence. Both 13 years and 17 years broads, cicada broads, and that's a group. I know that now. Well, it's how they kind of like huddled together. It hasn't happened since 1803. This natural phenomenon presents an excellent opportunity for educational exploration and engagement with the wonderful natural world. Talk to the students about cicada, the difference between periodical cicadas and annual. This is like what to discuss in a classroom. Leap year every 4 years. Both Donald and Teddy were the leap year. Though may have been alive for 64 and 76 years respectively, it's my actual birthday every 4 years. I know I always said, like, I would never want to be born on a leap year. But I had a friend that was, and she just celebrated the mom actually made it really cool. Let me grab my tissues. The mom made it really cool, and she went, whether the birthday was a day before or a day after, she didn't do it like that. She did it in the sense of she counted to the 365th day. You know what I mean? And did it that way. So it was kind of exciting for her because every year it'd be a different day except for the 4th year. You know what I mean? So in a way, I shouldn't say I'd hate to be born on a leap day because you know, I'm glad that her mother made it fun for her like that. You know what I mean? Which is cool. So I thought that was nice. Presidential election, Olympics. Upcoming July 26th in France. I just got pulled to Princess Diana and all the riots that I was talking about when I was predicting. Did I predict a riot? Or was it we were just talking about it as a global event? I'm hearing like Notre Dame, like in the sense of like, I just actually came across that notebook the other day where I was writing down the predictions. So I think one of them are coming in. You know, he planned like years out, like hundreds. So I was thinking, you know, more like that year. But now I'm being told no. So there's something in that book that's going to come back around. And I remember saying something about donkeys, and there was a massive storm, and literally donkeys. There's stories all about donkeys, of people rescuing donkeys. And that was the one video that circulated like 20,000 views. No other one circulated except for that one. So something's definitely coming back around, guys. All right. I want to get out of this energy and do individual zodiacs. But I just heard like 2024. So I'm wondering if I should read each zodiac, like get a card for the rest of the months for each zodiac, which will definitely take me a few days to get through. Because I'm hearing the other half of 2024 predictions. but it's not, I wouldn't say a prediction, it's the energy you're going to be working with. But I kind of feel like surviving your Saturn return. So I think this, it's obviously it's coming back around, but like it's still going to affect us. But then again, like really around, like for me it'd be like age 51. So it would be give or take a year or two. And it really depends on other planets in your chart too. Where I'm hearing it could come in 5 years before or after. So I'd say like 46 like now, and then like 56 if it's going to be 51. So like my brother still experiences it for maybe like another year because he just turned 28. What was it? Oh, was it 29? My mom was in the hospital, not last October, the October before. So it's pretty interesting. He was going through some stuff, and he started looking stuff up spiritually, which I thought was cool. But I do explain a lot of things to him when it comes to energy. He does call me, and I do tell him like what's kind of going on astrologically, which does help him. And I don't think I've ever said look up your, well, I probably have, like look up your chart. I don't stress it to him like I do with you guys. But so I think this is going to be like big for him with Saturn going retrograde. Can somebody look up for me when Saturn goes retro, please? It was saying something about asteroids and then your Lilith. But the asteroid Lilith represents sexual liberation, standing up for power and feminine rage. I feel like that could be useful. June 29th to November 15th. Thank you. $11, $12. So we can start with Capricorn. But it will be an Aquarius back to Cappy and then back into Aquarius. Should I mix up the planets again? Alright, and I'm going to do the rest of the year for you guys. So I'm wondering if I should read just July through November through the for Saturn retrograde. Let me see if there's anything else I want to pull out. Some of you are going to be hitting your part of your fortune too in your chart. I've been saying that the last month or so. Okay. Let's start with Capricorn. Just want to look something up real quick. So I'm just going to read So I think I'm just going to read Capricorn and Saturn, which is in June 29th. Till you said November something, right? But when does Venus go retro? Because I'm hearing Venus. It must be soon. Let me look that up. All right. Give me a second because I'm going to write this stuff down, guys. So that way I'm not going back and forth. So, that's weird. I don't make my A's like that. So here we go again with the writing. throws me off when I do that. Like I have to think about it. I don't really like that either. Okay, so Saturn, when was that? June 29th, right? I hear you guys. November 15th, back into Aquarius. Are we hitting a Mercury during this time frame? Dates, April 1st to the 15th in Aries for Mercury, August in Virgo, and then in Leo, and then November in Sag. So we are going to hit these. So, so 8-5 through 8-14 Virgo, and then 8-14 to the 28th Leo, and then November 25th to December 15th Sag. I always do 2 G's for Sag too, even though it's 1. Venus. March 1st till April 12th. So why am I hearing Venus? Can somebody tell me where Venus is right now? Because it says zodiac sign for 3 to 5 weeks each year. I'm hearing water. So if somebody could do me a favor and tell me what Venus is in right now for starting in July. I want to say I'm hearing Cancer. But I just got pulled to Pisces. It must be in water. If somebody could look that up for me, I'd appreciate it. Well, no Venus retrograde. There's no Venus retrograde in 2024. The next retrograde isn't until March 1st to April 2025. So, but we're working with Venus all the time. And I'm hearing Venus, so I don't know why I'm hearing Venus so strongly. Venus just entered Cancer today. Alright, so I guess I'm not going to worry much about Venus during this read. I mean, Venus is important, but it looks like we're always going to be working with that along with Mercury. Alright, thank you. December 24 to January 2025, Leo, that's Mars. Jupiter is in Gemini right now. That happened October 9th, 24, and it's going until February 4th, 25. Saturn retrograde in Pisces. Oh, Chiron is retro in Aries. I did July as Jely. Uranus is 8/28, 2023. Till January 27th, 2024. Typically, I wouldn't add into Taurus. I wouldn't think I would add that into the read, but come closer to like fall, like November, if you haven't like been in this energy, it will peak a little for you in October, November. You're going to get a little bit of a peak. Neptune goes retro July 2nd. Till 12/7/24 in Pisces in its own sign. Pluto was May 2nd. Let's just do until September I do 9/1/2024 on Aquarius, September 1st to October 11th, and then it goes into Capricorn. Out of that, not until August for Mercury. That was 8/5, but 8 is a karmic number, and we just went over that. That looks like an S. That's gonna drive me fucking bananas. Jupiter, Mars until 25. I didn't write down the Venus dates. See, I'm telling you, there's something with Venus. So I know it's in Cancer right now, but like, I didn't even write down the dates like I did with everything else. It's gonna go, it began in March 1st, 2024, and goes until April 2025. So I have 3 2025s. Which is a 3. And then 2-8-24, 8-5 to 8-14 for transitioning here. Something with these 25s, which equals 7. No matter how you add it up, whether 25 times 3, you get 75, which is 3, or you do 777, 21, which is another 3. So 7s can be relevant, very spiritual number. All right. So I ran out of tissues. I don't want to go upstairs. I'm going to go blow my nose. I'm going to grab some toilet paper. So I'm going to read on you guys. Now until November. And before I do that, it's not cloudy out, but there's like no light coming through the back door. And they slept a lot last night. They slept from 8 to 6. So I want to give them some crickets and open the door so they can have some sunlight and fresh air. And I keep hearing it again, abracadabra. So I do feel like there's something like with 20 years or 15 years. Maybe I haven't seen someone in 20 years, 15 years. Jumped out of the box. Oh my goodness. Let me get my phone. He jumped out of the box, guys. One of them, I was giving him a bath the other day, almost leaped out of my hand. One of them is super fucking strong. He's going to be the first one to go. I just know it. All right. Are you recording? Hi. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys are so thinking cute. I dropped my phone. Alright. So thinking cute. Alright. Way over here. All right. Okay. I get them a cool outdoor enclosure. Should be coming today. So he made it all the way over here. I mean, they're just changing every day. Look at him learning to hop. He's got to be the strong one. They're all still kind of the same size. I cannot believe, like, I'm glad he hopped out. So, guys, it is happening so fucking fast. It's so crazy. So I decided to use Kai's old cage, which I didn't want to do because it's massive. But they're going to need some type of security outside, safe security. But for now, while I'm out there, I got them this off of Amazon. Made for bunnies, that type of stuff. I got them this. So, and I'll put the cages on top and zip tie them, so it'll be 2, 2, and 2, and it's a foot each. So they'll have like a 6 feet lengthwise to hop around and 2 feet to kind of like jump, which is more than enough room. And then I will use Kai's old cage. I gotta get it out of storage for nights that are really nice. And I don't think I'm gonna keep them outside at night. I thought about it, but I don't want them to get used to at nighttime sleeping in a cage, because they're gonna have to learn to sleep in like hollows and other stuff, you know. So I'm trying to, and that's why I put grass down instead of hay, because I'm trying to mimic outside, and at least when they're in the grass, they have a chance to peck at things or little bugs that come their way, you know. I'll stay outside with them while they're in that too. And then they can fledge off of the cage because it's a couple feet off the ground. Don't you worry, I'll be recording it. My little cutie tooties. Our little cutie tooties. I want to say they're starling, but catbirds also have the same look and yellow mouth when they're little, and we do have catbirds for the first time this year. I hope I did not take their babies away. But I don't think so. Caden said he saw a little brown bird go in there. So to me, that would either be like a finch or a sparrow. But they don't have a mouth like a sparrow. I think it's a starling. All right, so let me bring these back. I'm reading really on Saturn, but we're going to deal with Mercury. Jupiter's already here. I'm trying to see if like there's you're going to be going into Chiron and Aries. So I didn't take that out. I'm surprised. I'm just trying to get like what you guys are going to be. Neptune's going to be another big player. Mars already experiencing Mars. You're going to be dealing with Mercury. We don't know how to deal with Mercury. Jupiter in Venus. There's strong Venus here, but there's not anything. I mean, things are going to be conjunct and planetary, that type of stuff, but the big players right now until November 15th would be Saturn, Chiron, Neptune, Aquarius, back into Pluto in September. Only one major transit in water besides Venus right now. So over the next week or so, I'm going to be reading each individual zodiac into this energy. But I'll probably do some collectives in between. I don't know where my stand-up things are. So actually, I'm going to put these in order. God, I feel like Venus should be out. It's so weird. Juno is Jupiter, but I'm hearing Venus. So Venus going into Capricorn, Venus going into Cancer must be very significant for you guys. When does it? I didn't look up. When does Venus? June 17th until July 11th. Which is today, right? Yeah. So this is just like a side note. So I don't know what you guys' Venuses are. I'm not really sure. But thanks for your patience while I did this. We'll start with, I'm really reading on Saturn, though. Saturn retro. Let me edit this. I almost ended you by accident. Okay. I'm going to take Venus out. But you also have a full moon. Oh my God, there's so much fucking energy. So maybe what I'll do is maybe we start as a overall collective for this energy and get that out of the way. So we have the full moon in Capricorn. Earth sign, cardinal sign, and Venus going into Cancer. Dear Lord, guys. This must be intense for some of you guys. Because this is a lot of fucking energy. So before we start reading individual signing, I'm going to do a collective, but I'm being pulled to also change my tablecloth back to the sun and the moon. So again, I don't know if you're like redesigning. That was like the first message that came through for you guys, where I wanted to kind of put all the cards on the table and then put glass over it, which I thought would be cool. And I always talked about doing that with my rocks. So I think it's going to be important I just heard interior design. I think it's just going to be important to like spring clean for those who didn't spring clean. Or more really maybe about like a dehumidifier. Something for the air. Air quality could be poor. Well, that's global right now with the heat waves that are coming. going across America. There's a lot of energy. I'm like, even picking up these cards. There's so much here. So there is a lot going on right now. Like right now. Full moon, summer solstice. I think even the June 19th for the end of slavery. Because I'm getting that like power to the people. I'm hoping there's not, there's a lot of riots going on right now, but like, I hope they're not blaming it. Oh, they kind of are blaming it on, blaming it on the government, but blaming it on the sense of like, I'm hearing the war, even though we're not at war yet. Well, we are, but we're not, if that makes sense. No, WW3, officially, you know. I don't know why Venus is playing such a massive role right now, too. And I'm getting Pluto. Something was conjunct last week. I remember saying that. So just right now alone in this energy for the rest of June is going to be pretty fucking intense. But also Venus going into Cancer. And it's water. It's a water sign. And it's around the full moon, too. So, like, that alone is a lot. Maybe I should be doing a full moon read. Or Venus. But what I really want to read, Saturn retro. I'm struggling, so I'm just going to pull cards. They are putting siding on the house across the street. If it gets loud, I'll shut it down. I should say if it gets too loud, I'll shut it down. I'm so torn on what to read, guys. So this energy is going to be pretty fucking intense. I'll tell you that right now. Emotionally intense, mentally intense. Especially those who are not learning from past mistakes in regards to Saturn. Not making the right decisions, not, taking accountability for past decisions. So that force and that push is going to be there. I just got pulled to the Tower with Pluto. So I'm going to edit this again. Okay. So I labeled it Venus in Cancer, full moon in Capricorn, and Saturn retro June 2024. So for right now, I'm going to take out these energies. And I get pulled to Cardinal only because Capricorn. So Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Leadership within the zodiac of Aries, the first zodiac, indicates the spring of astrological new year and the birth of a new beginning of something. Cancer is a sign of the summer solstice, energy and abundant wellspring of the divine feminine. Libra balances our scales with the fall equinox, indicating that we made it halfway through the year. Capricorn brings us to the end of a cycle as we spiritually hibernate with winter solstice. So the summer solstice, I left out of this, but that's a big deal too. Jesus, guys, it's like I can't escape the cards that were on the fucking board. I don't think there was anything in here with summer solstice. Okay. I don't want you guys to be distracted, so I'll take those away. And again, I'm hearing abracadabra. So for them, it was about reconnecting. The meaning of the song Abracadabra. Brown-eyed girls. Single sound, G made the South Korean girl style. Image Abracadabra, pop band. Written about Diana Ross, which she is amazing. And it could be something with Asia because it talks about the Korean version of Abracadabra. Did I say Asian or Asia? Could be something with the Asian continent. That came through the other day too. June Moon Spoon. The song is definitely a twin to being unfair. The song quoted by falling in love with somebody who's already in a relationship. Round and round and round it goes, where it stops nobody knows. The song could be triumphant as well as public interest. I'm still not finding what I'm looking for. So that could be a message for you. My third eye is pulsing. Referencing to spinning wheel. Kind of look at that as like the Wheel of Fortune. You know what? Let me just look at the song lyrics. It's almost like desire more than lust. So this Venus in Cancer is this full moon in Capricorn, believe it or not, being Capricorn is actually bringing out the Venus in Cancer. Those are two very opposite energies. I almost want to see where's my orange deck? Let's see. Let's just get 2 cards for each transit. What's that at 144? Alright, so let's get the overall energies for the full moon in Capricorn, which is this Friday coming up, depending on where in the country you're located. 6 of Pentacles. I'm hearing abracadabra, but like somebody's 8 of Swords is I can't stop thinking about something, kind of feeling stuck. I'm hearing weighed down with the Princess of Wands. I was more looking for major arcana. Let's go to Venus and Capricorn. Somebody may like your breast, or you're very comfortable with your breast. Her breasts are out as if she's kind of like sunbathing. 6 of Wands right there as well. 6 of Swords. That's actually the 6 of Pentacles. I think I said 6 of Wands with you guys. Venus and Cancer energies. Venus in Cancer. Rest of June 2024. Start of Venus in Cancer. Welcome, welcome. Five of Pentacles, Strength. Three of Cups. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Let's do Saturn. Retro, which is June 26th. Well, that just confused the shit out of me. So at Saturn, you have the Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. There's some powerful energy here. And I want to do Summer Solstice. I knew there was going to be an ace with Summer Solstice because it's a new beginning. It makes sense that it would be the Pentacles as well. And then you also have the Devil. Saturn is going to be mysterious, and it's kind of going to creep up. Okay. I don't know how this is not going to be intense for some of you. This is going to be wild. Just got pulled to that hawk. Okay. So I'm thinking there's so many cards on the deck. We should probably break it down. So I did that 144, and then Venus in Cancer, and then Saturn. Oh, the leaf just fell. And then summer solstice. I'd like to. What is that? This looks like suicide. I don't like that. I want to break down each one, but I also want to see the energy all together real quick, which the cards have been here. You think I would have done that already, but I haven't. You do have the King of you do have the King of Wands twice with the full moon and Saturn, so that there's a lesson here. Venus in Cancer, this is more like, this energy feels like they fucked up, but like missing somebody, ghosted, but this is like looking at celebration, being happy. You have the Strength card, the devil was lurking. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Leo, cusper, but I don't think so. I want to say it's like really the only major arcana major player here, except for when we get to summer solstice is when the world comes in. It's over. The Ace of Pentacles is here. New opportunity. The devil to me could be just the Capricorn working with this Capricorn energy. It could be fear as well. And it could be something toxic, I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune, which is also karmic, which is also Saturn. So all these 4 transits within, 11 days, I think it is really like, I'm hearing like bonkers. I saw like a ball pit. So like, your guess is as good as mine when it comes to how this is going to roll. And believe it or not, this full moon in Cancer, this full moon in Cappy, I'm getting like, can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. So like, I don't know if that's you, another energy, but then this Venus in Cancer is like a song about being over. It must have been love, but it's over now. You know, so like, I don't know. So careful what you listen to for music here, because this is more of an energy you need to boost yourself out of. And then with Saturn, you got the Eight of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Again, this one energy of Mars, Aries, Mars energy. This is like clearly something karmic happening here too. But it's like need to be pushed on a new path, and it's trying to like think about it or like not think about it. I'm getting Isaac Newton. What was that famous line he said? To be or not to, no. That's freaking to be or not to be. That's freaking Romeo and Juliet. I'm getting Isaac Newton here. So you could be dealing with somebody who's really smart. But like, I don't see games here. So I don't know if this person didn't take some type of responsibility, because it's like the Seven of Swords is here with the Ten of Pentacles and then the Three of Swords. So it's kind of like disappointing. This energy is more focused on work too, finances, which makes sense. It is Capricorn. So it's almost like this energy doesn't want to find the balance here, even though it seems subtle. It's like, bam, can't take my eyes off of you. And then it's like, no, fucked up, it hurts, something, you know what I mean? And then it's like distraction with work. And then when it comes to summer solstice, it's like a battle. It could be a battle between your ego, their ego. But it's a new opportunity. This full moon to me, this devil right now to me, is associating with everything. Could be, again, the full moon in Capricorn. I want to get one more card after the devil. Because this is, you know, communication, that something new is starting and over. What was this already flipped? The Empress. Two of Pentacles, thinking about it, juggling it. The King of Wands once again. So I don't even see feminine. I see feminine energy in the sense of the Princess of Wands, but and the Empress is here, but Jesus, like this King of Wands 3 times. For this person, it just looks like they're hopping along. If they're in the head, they try to shift. It's, you know, avoiding. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised there's not more major arcana here. All right. I was going to clear the board and just start bam, 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 but I think I'm just going to work with the energy with the cards on the board. And full moon in Capricorn. It's almost like say your sun is in Aries. King of Wands talks about Aries with the full moon. That means that your moon would be in Libra. People born in this phase typically are emotional, sensitive, and compassionate. But in regards to the full moon, if somebody was born on a full moon, they say it comes with a lot more karma too. So this will be a doozy on people who were born around the full moon as well. This energy, though, seems like exciting, which is kind of surprising for a full moon. So conflict with the King of Wands. I think more like, I heard conviction, actually. But I would think more of like, I'm hearing contemplation. So it could be something with the letter C's, the number 3. Finding the balance right there. With the 6 of Pentacles, it looks like they're doing that. So something's going on. It could even be with a child. Source, 8 of Swords. Okay, so this is somebody that is meant to be in this energy. So there's a lot of attraction here, like sexual attraction. But this energy is really conflicted. And again, it could be your energy, their energy, the energy coming towards you. It's like they need the courage. So this could be the fear that's coming in here. So Dark Night of the Soul. So this person is probably, they're going to experience with this conflict. So they went through something big, a massive transformation. What did I just read that brings out the Dark Night of the Soul? I was reading something. Does anybody remember? Was it the Saturn return? So it does look like the zodiac of Aries, Mars energy, is pretty fucking prominent. And they're going to have to work with the Capricorn energy, which is more realistic and responsible. But this is like having to take accountability. So this energy has already gone through something, and they are starting to find some type of balance, and Source is interfering because this energy could just be go, go, go. And it's like, all right, now you got to look at other aspects of your life. Now we're going to be working with Venus. That's, past, present, future. It's love, it's health, it's relationships, pleasures. Not like it brighter. And then on top of it, like even home life, because you're dealing with Cancer. So it talks about family, loved ones, friends. So you could have energy here that's conflicted in regards to starting something new. Whatever this is, it could be divinely protected too, but I will tell you, with Source being there, it feels more like karmic energy. Like in the sense of like needing to make the right decisions here about how they proceed. What's this Source? Yeah, so being guided there's definitely karma, lesson here, cycles, fresh start, being bound, new direction. So their conflict is like moving forward, not can I move forward, how to move forward, like do I even want it? This is more like, do I even want to move forward? But in a way, they do. And it looks like, you know, they're being guided out. And if this is you, this is more like you're conflicted over this energy. You're just trying to find peace and balance and relax, that type of energy. But then this energy comes in. And again, it could just be your thoughts. But even if it's your thoughts, I'm telling you, like I said, it has to do with karma and making the right decisions and taking accountability, new opportunities to grow. You know, Capricorns, once they set their mind to it, too, it's like wildest dreams here. You know what I mean? Like, you build it, they will come type energy. So work life, pleasure. And again, this could be very emotional. It's a full moon. But full moons are not only are they emotional, there's very passionate energy here, and that's where that's coming in with the Princess of Wands. So like it's almost like being attracted to somebody else. Say somebody's in a marriage, for instance, you know what I mean? And happily married, you think you're happily married, and then all of a sudden, like, there's always going to be attraction, but like there is a reason for this. So there's a lesson within that marriage for one of them in regards to like why that's there. And it can be within your own relationship. You know what I mean? Why am I not attracted to this energy? Or why am I like still like, there's too many whys. Like somebody's getting caught up in their own mentality, like mental mentality here. But kind of needing to be guided out. Go after your passion too. So it's almost like this person knows, or you knows how to control this Capricorn energy, whether they realize it or not. But it's also about Aries, the first house, and Mars, and you know, discipline, taking accountability. Accountability seems to be really coming out in this full moon energy. What's that song, like Wildest Dreams? Is that Taylor Swift? Wildest Dreams, that song. I kind of feel like both these Six of Pentacles and Balance speaks about the same thing. So, but to me, it's needing to find balance and forgiveness towards what? I don't know. There's that stuck energy. It's been coming out for a while now. Recognition, somebody sees you. It's ironic because Mia, see, karmic. Mia, I picked her up. I forget where I picked her up from. I think work. And she's like, somebody reached out to me. And I don't want to say her name. I don't think she watches, but I'm just saying in general, like, she reached out to me, and Mia hasn't talked to her in probably like 2 years. Like, this chick actually blocked her out of jealousy. Because she was talking to her boyfriend at the time, or messaged him something about something, and it was not even a big deal. They knew each other previously. And so she blocked Mia and talked some shit and ran her mouth. So Mia blocked her because she was blocked off like Instagram. So I don't even know. But it was wild because she got in the car and she's like, guess who called to say I'm sorry? And it was like out of nowhere. And I was like, well, that's nice. You know, she's taking accountability for, her losing her shit for no reason. Did you accept the apology? And she's like, yeah. She's like, I probably have a hard time kind of being friends with her again. I'm not really sure because she's still with him. She's like, but you know, like she accepted the apology and they chatted back and forth for like, you know, off and on 20 minutes because Mia was at work. So somebody does want to come back around or apologize. And this apology again might not even go towards you guys. It could go towards somebody else. But there is somebody looking at you, or this is you looking at somebody, but this looks more like this energy needs the courage to approach you. This energy could be like trying to forgive themselves for like what they did, because the 10 of Swords is down here with Venus. So this, a lot of this collective read, guys, like a lot of people are going to be feeling this. If you're not intertwined with something karmic in a person, you just kind of you know, it looks like it's falling more on their energy as you just go do, you know, but there could be something like triggering here. You could feel something, because there is an energy here that is constantly thinking about you. And this is almost like somebody knows you're the one here. It doesn't look like fantasy, like, oh, you know, like it looks like somebody's looking at you like this. And I get this energy of like, oh, I better rush in, but you know, there's no way that he or she doesn't know this, or like, but like they're not, like it's like they just stop themselves, but like they're supposed to go, if that makes sense. Still trying to figure themselves out, trying to figure out what they want. Maybe somebody is highly attracted to you and they don't want to be. You know what I mean? Somebody definitely caught feelings here, and we didn't even get into Venus. Dealing with the fire sign, and you got liar, be careful, someone's sneaky, and then you got divorce. So there is still something very karmic here that I don't think involves you. And if it does involve you, it's still karmic because they're dealing with karma. So if you ask me, this is a karmic energy that's being sneaky to them because they don't want this energy going somewhere. So there's another karmic energy here. So there's 3 people, guys. I can already tell. Whoever they're dealing with, say they got a divorce, say, you know, air sign, doesn't matter. Whoever they're dealing with is being sneaky right now, but this person is thinking about you. Or that's the karmic thinking about you. So lying to this person. So it looks like, it's almost like the read I did the other day where it's like they thought the grass was greener on the other side and they chose that, you know, green grass. Green grass goes all around. Abracadabra, you know. And maybe they were already taken. Maybe it's, you know, their own mother, kid's mother. I'm not really sure, like a feminine energy. But it's like constantly thinking about you. But like this other person is thinking about you too. Like this other karmic energy is nervous with summer solstice. So there could be a feminine down here that's insecure. Because somebody here is trying to hang out with somebody here. And I feel like there's a feminine here lying about something. Mirroring each other relationship, reflecting on old wounds, needing to make healthy choices. Girl with a snake, narcissist, being charmed, used. Boat, receiving what you need. So again, like this energy has an opportunity to get out, but there's, yeah, they can ascend. So something karmic happened between two people while you guys were separated. And you might never see this person again, but you're here. It's almost like Mia and her friend, you know what I mean? But so there's like a boyfriend, girlfriend here, or two people were together, or they were married or are married and separating. Who knows? You know what I mean? And like I said, there's somebody else. So there's jealousy here too. So, but I feel like this is like mysterious energy, and I just got voodoo. So I don't know what that's about. But this energy is almost trying to seduce somebody else, but not like seduce like this one would seduce. Like it's more like flirtatious. Like this person would pick up on what this person wants. But I don't think they're having sex. They could be. And if they are, they're not enjoying it. They're thinking about somebody else. And this energy is picking up on it. Like this energy is not naive, but also, I heard trample. It's like trying to demolish something here. So it is karmic, but like I think this energy will find their way out of this eventually, because Spirit's putting them in this because they want them elsewhere. They want them with this energy. And if this energy doesn't exist and it's not you yet, it's like they're going to be meeting you within this time frame. It could be somebody new you're meeting. You know what I mean? It's that type of energy, or it's like rekindling, or it's something. I'm getting like an erection here, like a hard erection. Like somebody might even get blue balls or take care of it themselves. You know what I mean? Like, so there's a lot of sexual energy here towards you or whoever they're fantasizing about, but it wouldn't be this person. Even if they were having sex, it wouldn't be this person. This person would be thinking about a different person. And this person is picking up on it. So this energy here is intuitive as well. Or she's just not stupid. But you do have a feminine energy here that is holding back a masculine. And she knows it. She knows she is. And he, I'm guessing, has already figured this out, but is very conflicted because needs the courage to, start new elsewhere. But this energy is in this person's life. So they either have kids together, or it's a family member, it's a mother, I just said parental figure, so this person needs to find the balance and release an energy that's lingering, because Venus in Cancer, I think they're going to be torn with Venus in Cancer too, because that's home life as well, because, and it's emotional. So you're dealing with a water sign that rules the moon as well. And with it being Venus on top of it. So that's already kicking in. And the song, I felt more, it was like about passion than lust. Even though this looks like lust. It's like lusting for somebody, but there's passion there. So this person might be struggling too, like can I have that passion back? Yada, yada. regardless whether this person confronts you or you vice versa, like this energy is meant to come to this karmic line and move forward, and is being put in this situation to move forward. You might rekindle with this person, you might not. They might come around, they might not. And again, it's a retro, you know, so it's meant to, something here is meant to be taught, meant to move forward. So this energy here has really nothing to do with you in all reality. But there's lies here too, as if this energy lied to everybody. So this energy needs to take accountability too. The fact that they went through a dark night of the soul tells me that there probably was a divorce or something massive. A dark night of the soul is like the death of somebody, the death of a relationship, a new chapter in somebody's life. So this person will find their way out regardless, I would think, you know, because they're supposed to. I should say it that way. They're supposed to find their way out of this. But it's like they're still trying to figure out, do I want it, do I not? But they definitely want it. So it's like, this is the energy of go, green light, go, you know? So all of a sudden this energy might be like, I know I want it. I see it. Like, why would I not go after it? And then bam, here comes the energy. So it's really how this person incorporates all this energy, because we're working with the full moon in Capricorn and then transitioning. Well, we actually are transitioning to this, but Venus in Cancer today, but we're feeling this. And then summer solstice at the same time. And, you know, Saturn going retro. So it's almost like this person knows that there's lies here too, and disappointment, which I think also factors into you. So like this, I got friendship here. There's 3 people here. So there's conflict in regards to that. To me, the choice has already been made. It's just they're not doing it. This is like almost like a wake-up call. Like, I just heard ring, ding, ditch. So it's like every time they pick up the phone, they put it down. You know, it's like that energy. Memories. So it could be a lot of reminiscing here. Ancestors are trying to also reach out. That could be that divinely guided energy here. Empowerment, that's that energy of Capricorn being assertive. Aries also has that vibe, you know. So this energy is being called to nurture, you know, but there's sorrow here. So it's not like patching up old wounds, you know. It's exploring and getting back out there. So somebody is highly reflecting, which is what energy does during a full moon. So this energy kind of needs to empower themselves to move forward. Like I said, green light, go. So let's read on Venus in Cancer. And if you guys, I'm going to run to the bathroom. If you guys are watching this not live, you can just look at the timestamp for Venus in Cancer. Even though I'll be back in like 30 seconds. guys get any freaking cuter. I know. You guys are so coolly. I know. So freaking cute. I do have to go over there and let them squawk like that here and there too. They gotta know they can't be fed every time they come around. All right, Venus in Cancer. Timestamp 2/27/25. Okay. Venus in Cancer. All right. Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Strength, Three of Cups. It's very loyal energy. Cancers are extremely loyal. They're extremely protective. It's like Mama Bear. You don't interfere with family and friends. It's like the Pinchers. It's like Scorpio too, but the crab, you know. But intuitive, sensitive, attuned, musically inclined, artistically inclined. Cancers feel more supported in the comfort of their own home. So you're dealing with somebody who's maybe has a Cancer moon, because this is more like Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles. And then I feel like this is separate. But Venus it does govern our relationships, money, past, present, future, experiences, the way you express yourself, wanting a good life, surrounding yourself with tender affection. The shadow side, there's jealousy because you're not getting attention, being passive, looking over certain situations. And it is retro throughout the year, but it's not, it's just right now this shifts every 3 to 4 weeks, Venus. Right now it just happens to be in Cancer during this full moon transit. Music, like I just said, very protective. This is Cancer all day long. But this energy is, somebody could rather sit out and be like, this is somebody who might take like a hard pass. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather be home. I'm not feeling it. I'm not miserable. I'm not necessarily depressed, but I'm not in the energy of like wanting to like hang out, or again, it's separate. So I don't know if you're somebody here is separating that, which is ironic because here it's finding the balance. So I do feel like it's talking about two different energies here. Let's see about in regards to this Ten of Swords with Venus transitioning into Cancer, which is actually happening today. Happy Venus in Cancer. Happy full moon in Capricorn when it comes. So this is a learning experience. There's that Saturn source right there with the Five of Pentacles. So source was up here with the Eight of Swords. So somebody is almost meant to be in this energy to reflect. When there's happy-go-lucky energy around, it's just green light go, Yeah, see, letting go. So having the strength and the courage to enjoy life, enjoy your friendships, and enjoy, your home, letting go with that strength. Fertility, it's definitely that Empress energy and relaxation, which is here too. So there's an energy here, like a friendship, and it's very chill energy. So, but somebody has to let go of an energy, and this is talking about summer solstice as well, because that energy is down here with the Empress, and it's like that juggle, trying to find that balance. But to me, like, something will come into balance. It's just a matter of incorporating energies. And to me, I do feel like masculine energy, feminine energy merging, not as one, not in the sense of two people, but like Well, I'm hearing more of like a shadow and a light. So again, this could be where there is some jealousy here as well. You could be dealing with a Leo. See something nostalgic, something karmic. I only say Leo because the sun is right there. I mean, the strength. So definitely there's a Leo energy here. You could be dealing with a cusper. Lots of fire in the sense of playing something out, because you have the Princess of Fire here too. So, and also fire can be very assertive. I just got pulled to these cards, so I don't know if I want to clarify with these cards or not. So I think somebody has something up their sleeve. It's just, there's something, but it's major. Patience, but learning, so being patient on yourself when it comes to this Ten of Swords. Again, doing the right thing. It's that Libra, Taurus energy, justifying certain things. Second house, Taurus. It's just, everything talks about balance. So I think, like, I almost wanted to label each one, but like in all reality, like finding the balance between past, present, and future, and going. So by July, you should really be starting something new, and technically by summer solstice, but which is, a few days away, but this isn't telling me there's a breakthrough yet. This is telling me what you should be doing. So focusing on, what brings you pleasure, and something here brings pleasure, and it's a very peaceful energy. I just heard environment, so it's creating, it's time to definitely create. And there is some type of awakening here, and it could be a throat chakra activation. This could be somebody you've been separated from for a long time, or they're going through a big separation. But again, it could just be you trying to separate the energy here. This almost reminds me of the recognition that's up here. So again, all of a sudden somebody could be attracted to a friend. That attraction's always been there. It could be a lover. I'm not sure, but you definitely need to find the strength here to start something new. I'm not even going to stress let something go. Find the strength to start something new. Yeah, so Dark Night of the Soul, something major here, and then the shadow work. Like this energy, I don't know if they feel guilty. It's kind of like free will. What do you want to do? You know what I mean? It's like green light, go, but like this person's at yellow, red, yellow, red. Sometimes it goes to green, but then it goes right to red. There's no yellow, so it's like, holy fuck. Talk about mental fucking fuckery right here. So I don't know what to say. Like, you gotta this person has to get through their own shit. Stuck on you. Like, who is stuck on something karmic though? Like, they want to be with you, but until they address the karmic situation, free will, abandonment. So again, maybe this person feels like they're gonna abandon somebody, but like, that's not the case. This is that energy that has to. And you do have the Five of Pentacles, which is like kind of like abandonment. You know what I mean? So like, but I don't think this person is actually abandoning anything. I think it has a lot to do with that collective read. I think I did actually of a weekend energy, possibly, especially an energy that also feels obligated, but it's karmic. It's like, you have all the opportunity in the world right now to be in a much more peaceful environment, situation with a person, place, a thing. And this energy feels like, okay, if I do this, if I do that, and they feel like they're abandoning a certain energy here. But also, it's also kind of telling me this could be a situation where somebody abandoned you. And this energy is like, well, why would I go back to this energy? Like, I already know, like, I hurt this energy. This is tough because there's major life lessons here, too. You got the Star. That's another card of being divinely protected. You know, with the Knight of Sticks, when it comes to communication, letting something go, taking action, you got the Devil. So, again, it's fear, but you got the Sun. And then you got the Emperor right here with the Tower. So, like, again, it could be like a husband-wife situation here. And it's just like the end of something, a long-term situation. But, like, you can't get stuck on this energy. You know, and this could be somebody who wants to be with you, but also has abandonment issues. Like, because of a past relationship that didn't work out. You know what I mean? So it's like also needing the courage here to come towards you, work with you, you know, change your residence, could be moving in with your partner. There's problems with addiction, gambling, bad finances. Somebody could be taking care of that. Move on. Somebody is unavailable, waste of time, patience, divorce. So again, almost in the same placement, here comes that karmic energy again. You know, so this person, like, is avoiding the Tower. And this is when I talked about, like, this is aggravating as a reader because it's somebody's major life lesson. Like, we wouldn't stay in this energy, but they are. And it is what it is. So, like, thousands and thousands of people are being hit with this energy. And not everybody's going to ascend. Some people will repeat a cycle, and it will be for a long time, unfortunately. You know, somebody would be missing a humongous transit in their chart. I gotta unlock the door. Me see it.
Thank you.
Hi. I have to switch over the laundry that's in the wash. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll put it in. Hi. I know. Hi. Go back to bed. Okay. What's going on? My dad bringing down laundry, the birds, me getting home, door locked. You know, so, like, I think there's a message there too, but I'm going back to this energy feeling like, why would I want to be in another relationship? Like, there's a chance, like, I don't want to be abandoned again. Like, there's fear of, there's also fear of something not working out. Could be a jaded energy, but I feel like this energy is free of, like, a karmic energy too, but it's just that go. You know, so again, somebody could be stuck in a very long transit if they don't find their way out of these 4 transits within the next couple weeks. Because Dark Night of the Soul is something definitely coming to an end. It's a new chapter of your life, and you have to work on the shadow. You have to let go of feeling like you're going to be abandoned or like you feel obligated to somebody, because the lesson here is your own happiness, feeling free, being happy, enjoying life, new beginnings, looking at things differently. You know, you can't look at this energy now is looking at the negative versus the positive, but it's like green light go, but it's negativity in red. You know, so that twin flame energy here, new direction. You can shift something here, reinvention and new direction. You know, like there's another, and you got forgiveness at the bottom of the deck. So like at this point, somebody might need to apologize. There's a lot going on in their life, a breakup, something karmic, work related, whatever it may be. But definitely being guided to heal a particular energy with you. Or you were a catalyst. No, I mean, you're definitely here. Could be a Snapchat notification. I just made a weird noise over there. So, you know, it's up to this energy to push through with this Venus and Cancer and shift the way they're looking at something, their mindsets. The whole style needs to change, but it will with a particular energy. You have knowing, so again, you could be very intuitive around this time, just with the full moon being there, and then you got traditional, so it could have some conditioning there. You got sorrows. So somebody is having in memory, somebody's having a really hard time here with this Saturn and summer solstice, and then like illusion. So there's Neptune, but that doesn't even come into play until, actually it does, July 2nd. And again, it goes into a water sign. Could be Uranus energy too. And you got vision. So this is a lot with Venus and Cancer. This is almost like knowing that they're meant to be with somebody else, or knowing they're meant to be with a particular person, or knowing they're just meant to go in a new direction. But here, like, somebody sees it and knows it, but they're stuck. So the only way out is to kind of like push through this fear. And it is fear. It's like a different type of fear. Like, I wouldn't even say just the fear of abandonment. Like, it's abandonment in all different aspects, family, friends, lifestyle. Like, it's just a massive transition, and it's like returning to what it is they want. And they could be battling their ego and pride right here. And again, there is a karmic partner, but it's no. And here's that money. So here's Venus in a nutshell. Okay, so you're going to let your pride down. You're going to swallow your pride and go in a new direction. You're going to face the facts. You're going to take accountability. You're going to worry about your own happiness. Like, you got to find the fucking balance here. Very annoying energy. More annoying than that energy, to be quite honest with you. Because this is like, somebody feels fucking messy. It's like always making a fucking mess of shit. It's like, figure out what you're going to devote yourself to and fucking do it. But find the balance doing it. As a reader right now, I just didn't even want to read that. Because it's fucking messy. Stop being messy, whoever needs that message. And start being authentic. All right. Saturn, which is popping in a couple days. A few days. End of July, end of June. So you have the Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, King of Wands again, Seven of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, lifestyle, finances, definitely meshing with Venus here. really thinking about something. I wouldn't say stuck, but definitely like reflecting. But it's almost like this energy is more focused about, you know, maybe knowing that there's some type of deception up here with the full moon. Maybe something that this could be something that somebody should possibly even own, you know, a situation that they put themselves in, taking responsibility for their own business or something with business. So again, full moon in Capricorn. But you do have like disappointment here. But I just heard like, not oh well, but like what goes around comes around. But you got really nice energy there. So again, it's like this energy has to push through. And I don't think it's you. I think you guys will be pushing through in some aspect, obviously, because this is going to affect all of us on this planet, but in different ways. Like, this is a much harder chapter for somebody to close and to step into something new than it would be for you, because you've already been in the process of ascension. This person has been in the process of ascension, but not in the sense process of ascension as in like Dark Night of the Soul and shadow work. Your process of ascension is already dealing with the acceptance and just wanting to continue to grow and live a happy life. You know what I mean? Like figuring out what it's different. It's, you know, it could be just as difficult for you, but like this is messy. It's already driving me nuts, but it's like whatever, you know? So everybody's energy here is going to be a little different depending on how this Saturn affects you. You know, it's considered the father of the cosmos, paternal figure, almost like the emperor if you want to relate it to associate with something, but it is with discipline and responsibility. It teaches us hard lessons and pushing us on the right path, whether you like it or not. Saturn helps learn what past mistakes so we can embark on future projects, encouraging us towards our destiny. Saturn is associated with personal karma, holding us responsible for our past decisions and helping to learn from them. Saturn changes, you know, every 28 to 30 years, but this is more just the transition of Saturn with, you know, the full moon in Capricorn, summer solstice, and the full and Venus going into Cancer, which is today. So this energy, it's another energy of like, you can't sit and reminisce on the past and what went wrong and why you did it this way or that way. Like, take accountability for it. Like, people can sit in this energy for fucking years. You know what I mean? Like, this is just like, take accountability and step up. You got forgiveness with the Four of Swords. So somebody's here trying to think really hard, like, how is this person gonna forgive me, this and that, expanded awareness, work together on something. I also feel like this is something with work as well. But the King of Wands, you know, peace, trust, it's finding that peace, trusting that there's a certain situation for you in this. But like, I feel like this energy is deceiving themselves. Maybe work on your health, especially if there's any food addictions in general, even mentally, you know. Got the Ten of Pentacles, purification. So change the way you eat, maybe a diet. If somebody's already on a diet, it could be working, but you also need some type of like take action. Like, you also like some type of purification, something, because you're in this fuckery and mental mind, but you know, like, feed your body, feed your soul by a friendship, a person, what makes you happy. Trust that it's going to work out. You're not going to be abandoned, or you're not, you know, other people. Trust that, you know, you're doing the right thing by asking for forgiveness or forgiving yourself for a certain situation, but you will find peace here. But you need to take action. Something can be cleansed. You can cleanse and heal and fix the Ten of Pentacles. This could be a lifetime partner, a future lifetime partner. This could be something to do with your past, but you've already learned from your past. It's already telling me what Venus in Cancer, that you already went through a dark night of the soul, or this energy did, right? But it's still feeling stuck, feeling the own type of way, wanting to come towards you, but not coming towards you. Almost too busy trying to perfect an energy that can't be perfected. So for some of you, this is just like all of a sudden it just comes to you. It's like, I know I want it. Why am I not going after it? This forgiveness is something in regards to the past, nostalgia. So it's like they're stuck on this. Let's see what this trust is. I feel like it has to do with source as well. Yeah, union. Trust that it will work out and everything will be okay. There's a soulmate here. This is actually a healing connection. So you have a person here that's actually healing. They could be a healer, or together you just heal. But you gotta take action here. To me, you have learned like this, but there's like a new lesson here in the sense of like, now you have to have a new start. Now you have to have patience. Now you have to work on this. Now you have to do what's best for you. This is fucking positive. I fucking love this. So I really hope that this person takes initiative, or you do. This does have to do with another person. And if this other person doesn't exist yet, like it is aligning, it is coming in, and you probably will meet this person because they're in the reading. I'd say the latest would be even July. You will meet this person. It could just be a best friend. Some of you, it's definitely somebody that you know. And others of you, it might be something brand new. This is beautiful after, destruction. So there's still destructive energy here with union. So this is, again, like after destruction. So this energy just has to go for it. Because if they sit and keep thinking, it's like illusion. Like, again, like it's all negativity. Like it's not going to work out. But like being inspired, but like stuck reflecting. So I don't want to get stuck in that, I hope by the time this person makes it to you, this energy is cleared out, because it just went from really positive to negative again because of somebody's mindset. So for those who are in a positive mindset, congratulations, because you have something beautiful coming towards you. Seriously, for real, congratulations. And if it's this person getting out of that, again, congratulations. But we're not going to go from, like I said, green light, red light, green, like, no. It's those who are ascending are not doing that. So I'm not going to do that for you guys after reading something extremely positive and then negative again. Like, nope, sorry, not happening. Spirituals, those who are ascending deserve positivity. So summer solstice energy, 8 of Wands, the world. Again, congratulations. It's been tough, laying the weight down here, having a new start here. The devil, you got the Empress, 2 of Pentacles, trying to balance something here. But this is finding balance. I just heard finding peace. Laying that 10 of Wands, not really thinking about the 10 of Wands, thinking about more yourself than anything else. And again, it could be another person. What's this 8 of Wands with summer solstice? This is, this is the birth and the beginning of something. Cancer's in the sign of the summer solstice. This is the energy of the abundant wellspring of the divine feminine, with the Empress being here. Okay, so it's the balance between the scales as well. So enjoy this Venus and Cancer, ladies and gentlemen. What is this 8 of Wands? What is this communication? The shadow. Careful how you communicate or how you respond. Rites of passage, ancestors with the world. Tell me about the world, please. Animals, tell me about the 10 of Wands. I did get pulled to that hawk. Mother Earth. Definitely spend time outside with that Venus energy. Even under the full moon, flexibility. Look at all this green. Got to be flexible when it comes to this new start. The devil, this is a lesson, or you're a teacher, or you're learning from this experience. What is this? Empress. Fertility source. And Two of Pentacles. That's finding that balance. So this is all about, laying the weight down, starting something new, grounding something new for you, letting go of what doesn't suit you as well. Like that's here, you do have energy here that you should work on, creating what it is you want to create. Be flexible with how you go about certain things. Use that energy, use that feminine energy, that Venus. Your aura is going to be, I just heard on fleek. That reminds me of Lala when she said my nails. So your aura is going to be popping. I'm just not words I would typically use. I'm getting firecracker. So you could be like a firecracker, your energy. I can see that you're grounding yourself, which is positive. Refocus. I just wanted to know about flexibility. So refocus. If anything comes in, there is a lesson here for you. And I think it's just shift your focus. Don't settle. There is a soulmate inner child. There is somebody that makes you happy. So again, it could be in regards to this other energy as well when it comes to this new opportunity. This is feel-good energy. This is the energy you want around you. This is a soulmate. This is a best friend. This is somebody who has your back. This is, energy that brings you up and not brings you down. But you have the past lingering here once again with the devil. Okay, so somebody really needs to clear this. There's a divine masculine that really needs to clear this energy. Fear of abandonment. Again, they could have been in a really tough relationship. This could be you, but there's also like something feels really protected here. I think somebody is like, I want to say commitment full, but like they've already been through the ringer. So I don't ever want to be in a relationship again. I'll never get married again, yada, yada, yada. But like there is an energy here. You're going to be put in a situation, even if you don't know this other woman, there's going to be another woman that comes into your life and you're going to change your mind. So don't look, again, positivity to negative to positive, like, no. Let go of that energy. Stop juggling and just let it go. So there's a karmic family situation here. There is another female lingering, okay? But it is time to definitely go in a new direction. And let it go. Free will. Go after it. Lay the weight down. Congratulations. Don't stay stuck. Don't buy an animal with an X. Yeah, release that shit. I don't know what that's about. Grief. So this summer solstice, this energy is going to kick someone's ass here. To release a particular energy. It's the shadow. It's the Saturn. It's let this lesson go. You need to raise your vibration here. You need to communicate. You need to, if you're nostalgic about something or somebody, go after it. You got to let go of this other energy because there's a new opportunity right here to be flexible and start something new. Shift your focus. So I don't know if there's another energy around here trying to drag you down, but see destruction. Let that shit go. Bye. Others walking into this summer solstice is I didn't timestamp. Did I finish Saturn? So confused. I must have, right? I just popped right out of it. I was just like, bam, done. Did I do that? I did read this, right? Like, what the fuck? Was it like a time lapse? Like, what? I did, because I remember getting like my panties in a bunch, right? Yeah. And I was like, fuck that shit. All right. So yeah, there's an energy here, like, holy shit, like they can have something brand new, but like with this summer solstice, like, and it's linked to all this, it's linked to all of this. This person needs to transition real quick. This week you have very deceiving energy around you, especially family members. Like, I don't even want to read it, but it's here, so it is what it is. Like, this is your own destructive mentality too. Like, let this fucking shit go. Yeah, see, frustration. That's why I was like, fuck this shit. You got mystery, sorrows once again. So again, it's this other energy. I'm not going to read it. It's like a loss, like, but there's joy there. So like, I'm not getting into that shit like that. Like, you can settle or you can go after a soulmate and be happy with the choices you make. Good morning, love bug. Hello.
So
what?
My knees hurt so bad from the past.
Your knees?
Yeah, I don't know if it's from the trampoline park. We were one of like the really bouncy trampolines where like not like only older people are allowed to go on it. In one of those, and I jumped onto like the wall thing.
Yeah.
Like, because you can jump so high onto the thing. And so I jumped onto it and hit my knee right here. Like, really hard. I don't know if that's why it hurts. But every time, like, I was laying in bed like this, right? I leg up, like, right here hurts. And when I turn it like this or anything, like right here, like this angle right here, like that, like, hurts so bad. I don't know why. It makes it hurt so bad.
Yeah, it's like twisting. That doesn't sound comfortable at all.
Well, I can do it on this leg just fine.
Yeah, you could have just. You could have hurt.
What if I die?
You're not gonna die. You could have.
There was a girl that died on the trampoline, because.
Okay, well, you didn't die on a trampoline.
Well, she died that day. She didn't die just on the trampoline.
Well, okay, well, something else happened.
Yeah, because she had some like condition with her veins or something maybe.
Oh, like, yeah, she got a blood clot or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't worry about it. Oh my god, let the fucking fear go, girlfriend. Let it go. Free as a bird. Come on. Okay.
I don't know that. And it's gonna hurt to drive your car.
Why is she? Oh, is she right leg?
It hurts, yeah.
Well, stretch it out. You're fine.
No, I bet you're not with past today.
Okay, you probably stretched your tendon. That's all. That's all, girlfriend. Let's get a card. Let's get one of these.
Hi, Sheldon.
Did you have a good night?
Yeah. Do you think this is harder for her to get up? Because she doesn't have a little stand.
Kessel?
Yeah.
No, it's a shorter jump. No, I'm good, but if you want to, I mean, if you want to feed them, they really don't need anything.
When I go to that side, they move their head over there.
Right, you can give them some baby food. You can bring,
Where?
it's in the bathroom. You can bring me a Dixie cup and a spoon. Alright, message for you guys. Message from my spirituals. On the shelf. The oatmeal, yep. Good fortune, yep. Any spoon.
You got some baby spoons?
Huh?
You literally got some baby spoons?
I did.
You feed them with it, or you feed them with the thing?
You didn't bring me a Dixie cup.
Oh, yeah. You feed them with the thing?
I feed them with the medicine.
Where are they?
With my toothbrushes. Sorry, guys. But I don't, it's one message, but I don't know how long it would take. And she's got 10 minutes, so. You know me, it could be a quick message or it can be short and sweet.
The impact or something like that. Weather, watch out. You feed them with the spoon or the thing?
I feed him with the medicine thing for the oatmeal.
This is dirty. I took it out of the bowl.
Yeah, it's fine. I rinsed it off.
You used it?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't rinse it off good because look at it. You rinsed it off, but not the inside.
It's alright. Make sure they each get some.
What?
Well, one of them's a little hog.
Yeah, it's like a one.
There you go.
Same amount.
Oh, I got baby food on the side. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just like this.
A little more than that. I try to get more on it. Alright, guys. Good fortune. In ancient Egypt, there's a scarab beetle as a symbol of good fortune, rebirth, protection, especially from jealousy. This card indicates prosperity and long-term success. It could also mean a miracle or a blessing. This, however, is not a passive fortune. Now is the time to formulate new ideas about your path that you want to follow. Decide that you are interested and take action because luck is on your side. This card can ease hard work and needs to get things done to get to the finish line, but it's up to you to see it through yourself. You will resurrect the power when you encounter obstacles on your way, but you need to stay focused on your goals. Don't forget to celebrate little successes. This good fortune could be used in numerous ways. Long-lasting good fortune, use this card when you want to find a calling and want to increase long-term beneficial effects in relationships, business, adventure, situations. Envision the scarab beetle digging around you and having good luck. So, okay, so there is jealousy around you. We already know there's other energies, but you already went through a rebirth and you could have long-time success and a lot of prosperity here, miracles, blessings. Again, don't be passive because it's that passive energy, so you can't bypass this. It's time for you to definitely go after what it is, new ideas, follow your path, make a decision, stop going back and forth. All right, see it through. Luck will be on your side, and don't forget to celebrate the little successes. So again, you can heal with somebody. You can work through something out. You can work on, and if it's not healing with somebody, it's healing on something that, something or someone that you are already with. Like, it's very beautiful energy here. It's this is you allowing the wheel to spin. It's allowing Saturn to get you on your path and leaving what needs to be left behind, literally behind. Okay, so really is a beautiful read, guys. Be positive, keep doing what it is you're doing, try to get outside, stay grounded, take care of yourself, work on yourself. It's Venus and Cancer, so your energy is going to be very protective too, so heads up there. But like I said, it's Cancer is also home life too. All right, so you could be again redecorating, spring cleaning, even though we're going into summer solstice. Green could be a great color for you right now. Earth color, earthy, things come into life. Enjoy it, guys. It really is. I'm hearing miraculous energy, so there's going to be some pretty good things and energy around you in the next couple of weeks. So definitely, enjoy it, feel yourself. Get stuff done around the house if that's where your focus is. Whatever it is in regards to nurturing yourself and your energy, go after it. Don't hesitate. Do it. I love you guys. Let's see you soon. Bye, guys.